Hello everyone, and welcome to my first videos back from my break. I think that these are perhaps some games where the visual thing is kind of more awkward, but it's fine. It is what it is ultimately. Sorry, the tracker is what I mean. There's probably a number of games in which the tracker is more awkward, but I couldn't really figure out a great way to fix it. Maybe with the totality of time, I eventually could. Currently completely locked in Pokemon Blue, so yeah, I think there's probably a lot of stuff locked behind this game. Okay, so I don't have Stage 1 unlocked, but I do have the library unlocked. It's supposed to be noise. I'm just gonna quickly I don't know why there's no music playing. Oh, okay. Alright, well that maybe fixed it. Still only the one character. I've got these other characters unlocked, but I need money, and I get money in the game because it's not junk checks. I wish the junk checks were money. Oh, can I only do this one? Ideally, I would do the haste mode, but I guess I can't. What the hell? Oh, it's King Bible. Why did I think it was Santa Water? Okay, I think I'm very screwed. Oh, there was a trap. That's right. I think there was a trap that got set. Okay. Let's not do the library. I really need to get gold, which means I need to beat a boss. I don't really know anything about these challenge ones. Oh, this is checks remaining. That's cool. I think the dairy plant is maybe still the easiest one, but I don't know. I think it needs to not be one of the ones. I don't know anything about the bonus stages. I also think I have to beat them to win, which is maybe suboptimal. Okay, cool. More damage. I'm gonna say Santa Water. I wouldn't have minded an upgrade on the King Bible. I was trying not to get hit by that, but I did not succeed. Alright. Come on. We need XP. Ow. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Alright, let's start to walk towards whatever the things are down there. I think that means that they're items. And reminder, bosses. Bosses are a focus. The bosses are pretty important. Ow. I don't know why I stopped moving that, but I did. The second I get a different character, I'll be able to, like, walk much faster. This character, I think it's at its, like, half speed, which sucks. It certainly makes the surviving part of this game harder. Okay, money. Money is helpful. It's only one coin, though. Sometimes it just stops moving, and I have no idea why. Or at least I just stopped moving. I don't know if this happens to other people. Okay, well, I got one coin, and didn't even see a boss. Alright, well, we'll try one of the other ones, but I really just want to get any other character that doesn't have minus 40% movement speed. I did look at a character tier list at one point. It mostly just looked like the DLC characters were the ones that were really good, which does not feel very surprising. I don't know what that means, but if it means that I can't move very far, that's not very good. In fact, like that. Because you can't really dodge people with this. Alright. Oh, I thought it went both ways. Okay. Whip seems like a more helpful second weapon. I wish I was getting more XP. Alright, so getting 2 King's Bible, much more helpful. He's the king King James? Because he's the king who, you know, has a Bible. You know, he, like, wrote himself. This is really hard. I've sent a single check, which is money for unfair flips, which would be better if I got any of the, like, econ upgrades for unfair flips. I really need to get a chest. Chests give money. Come on. It really feels like it just starts... I think it always starts from the same angle, but it really feels like the angle that it starts is always the most inconvenient. Okay. The bonus duration is cool, but not only really helpful for a couple weapons. I don't even know if it's only bonus duration for this. I think it's bonus duration for every weapon. I thought I unlocked the rush mode thing that makes it play at double speed, which is really helpful because to finish levels takes 30 minutes, and I'd rather not. I think this game will be likely one of the last ones I goal, and if I goal another game after, it'll be because it was stuck behind me getting at least close to goaling this game. I wish I had set a lower requirement on the ammo. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, boss. I am really dying. The whole dying part is not optimal. See, like, I should have been able to dodge that as a character who is faster. Alright. Okay, that was not a boss, apparently. It just was the mini-boss. I mean, the mini-bosses are the ones with the chests. They're mini-bosses, and then they wind up later. Okay, I think if I get towards that candelabra, it might have a floor chicken in it. For those of you who are not familiar with Castle, I have money. I had a very small amount of money, though. I may need to, like... Okay, there we go. I got some health back. That is really helpful. No, please. Please, weapons. Please. I need it. Okay. Oh my gosh, please don't stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my gosh, there's huge bats, and I haven't found any of the bosses. They normally have, like... I swear there's, like, a boss that has, like, a white aura around it. That's, like, the bat boss, but I haven't seen it. And normally they, like, try to get you to actually interact with them. So the fact that I haven't seen it is concerning to me. But I don't know anything about this map that I clicked, so maybe that was stupid. It's like, if thinking, it's probably not very smart. Okay, can I get slightly more XP? Okay. I will take it. But mostly because I really just need better weapon right now. Okay. Effect lasts longer, good. Sorry, is that a thing that I can do? Shatter those, and then they do beams of light? Oh, that's cool. That seems like a boss on account of the fact that it's not dead yet, but I didn't kill it. Oh. Okay, wait, so I got a couple tiny achievements. Sorry, I should really have this tracker open for myself. I got something. I only have like 3 gold, man. I really want to unlock it, literally any other character. Alright, let's try this one. It seems not smart to do, but... Oh my gosh. What the hell is that? How's the boss ranch? Okay. So I guess this is meant to be like at a tournament sort of thing, where like to survive I have to kill like at the Colosseum Oh my gosh, this is killing me. That is a boss, and it didn't give me a chest because the game hates me last time. Presumably, given that it says it's boss rush. The game just hates me. I really need the chests because the chests have money. Alright. The tracked orb would also be helpful. Oh! Okay, I don't know what that was. The boss is very strong, and I am not. I mean, I don't hate the King Bible. I just hate the fact that my character is so slow, realistically. I don't think I'm beating any of these bosses. It seems that was correct. Okay. I'm unlocking more of the weapons, which is cool. Alright, let's try this one. Come on. Power of Christ compels you. Be at peace, my child. Yeah. Weapon. Wouldn't actually mind the armor at all, but I haven't gotten anywhere close to I forget what they're called, but like the enhancement thing. The thing is, like, this character wasn't on like the exact like absolute bottom tier of this of the tier list that I saw. Not that I frankly investigated the chops of the person making the tier list. So I don't know how much of the Easter egg thing is supposed to be having on it, but I don't think that it was like. But like I should be able to go further in the game than I am, and this is just a lack of my skill at this game, which. Okay, come on, I'm trying to kill monsters of new types. I really would like to get an upgrade to the whip. The one that lets me kill people that are behind me. Because I can't turn quick enough. At least not easily. Okay, I sent a mini kit, that's cool. Hey, that's the thing I wanted. Oh my gosh, please stop killing me. Please, I just need to stop dying. There's so much health. There's so much stuff up here that it's so hard to get to because all my enemies are around. Okay, apparently I killed a Scarleton as well. I really, really, really need to get money so that I can get a new character. But it does seem like that's cool. Even if it's just completely random waves of enemies, which is what it says here, random enemy waves from normal stages. That sounds. Okay, well I've killed. Okay, I need to not get hit by that. I don't think that's a trap anymore. I think that's just a thing that can happen in this game. Please stop. Sand water it is. Things that affect the facing direction are much less helpful than things that affect behind me, because behind me is where all my enemies are. I don't really have great maneuverability on this character. Maneuverability is absolutely a crutch, but it is a crutch that I rely on. Okay, I was hoping that would hit that. Okay, there we go. Floor chicken. The fact that I need a floor chicken this early in the game is a very bad sign. They just dropped a new one of these. They dropped a new game that's like a spin-off of this, but it's like a card game. Like dungeon raider thing. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it appears to be a pack of coins. If that is the case, that's very helpful. Larger amount of coin is more good because I need money. Where'd the mini boss go? There was a mini boss on the screen earlier. Oh, there they are. I'd like to not die, and I would like them to die and give me a chest as well. The fact that I don't always get chests was completely news to me and very concerning, actually. Oh, okay, that's bad. That's good, though. Okay. I don't have this whole, like, swarm of things. The mini boss appears to have disappeared, but without dying, or it left behind a purple coin. And if they are leaving behind purple coins, and that's just a thing that's in the game, one, I had no idea that was a thing. Two, that sucks. Is this game not hard enough? Alright, let's try this one. Extra stage items. That sounds helpful, because stage items can be money. What? Okay, well, I don't have any money. I think that just sent a check. Yes, it looks like it did. Or maybe that check was sent in the previous game. Ah, I see. It's the... let's go with the... Oh, it's everything. I will absolutely take everything. Oh! Are they enemies? I think I took damage when I walked into them. Very funny, if the case. This is a very surreal stage so far. But the good news is I have a bunch of things that I didn't fully read, and I'm only like vaguely familiar with what some of them do. But I get them. I really need to get more of these, I think. Urgently, in fact. Okay. That was not a new check, apparently. I didn't realize I'd already killed one of whatever that is. Feels like the head of Medusa, really? Okay. Come on. I really should just be standing on in front of this, I think. Under it, rather. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is certainly the place to go to get money, which is cool. I like money because it will let me get out of playing this character. Alright, let's get this up. I think the thing that I'm really disliking about the axe, which doesn't happen as much when you upload it, is the lack of... Okay, I don't like this. Okay. Good news is, axe, okay. Looking into the pots is definitely not helpful. What? Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, come on. You don't have to do this to me. You know you don't have to do this to me. Oh my gosh, this is an unfortunate place to be in. Come on. I'm doing my best. Oh my gosh. That is a Gigantamax Gingler. Okay, well, I do sort of appreciate the lack of snakes, to be honest. No, come on. I don't like this. I get another level? I got level, okay, I think I need armor more than that, because if I just get a floor chicken somewhere, the armor will help me. Well, that was hard. I don't have the 550 that I need yet to get a new character, so I think I just have to run that back. It did seem like there was a whole big thing up here. Okay, we gotta go and try and get XP by getting... Okay, it was with this. Please. Please. Okay, here we go. Sure. That's helpful. Getting these upgraded weapons is definitely very helpful. Oh, apparently it can fire just at the... No, that's not... There's, I can't see an enemy there. I presume there's like someone off screen, but like surely it should be people off screen that my character can't even see. I feel like that doesn't seem helpful. Or is it otherwise that seemed pretty helpful? Like, there are at least people there. I actually feel kind of bad for any of the Medusa heads running into a big fireball. Alright, here we go. One more projectile. Twice the strength of my first weapon. Alright, I just need more money. But if I can get to the point where I'm able to beat that one boss, that would also be cool. Come on. Yes. Alright. Oh, stuff. I like stuff. Okay, character recovers health is actually really helpful. Less helpful with the max health. But, you know, I mean, the max health, it's perhaps a somewhat complicated interaction that I may not necessarily be thinking through. So it gives me more max health to heal up to. Though I don't know how likely I am to get to max health. Nor to stay at it. Please, 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 stop killing me. Okay, more max health, please. Oh my gosh, the snakes are so scary. Like, I really just need the fire one to lock in. Okay. We found a chicken. I didn't make it. Oh, I hate this character so much. How much gold am I at? 9. I'm not there yet. Well, I didn't expect it to be so much of me suffering in this game. I still think that this is just the correct stage. I wish I had 10,000 gold, or even 1,000 gold. Or that, like, that shop stuff was checks. You know, like, that would be cool. I think that, like, there's ways to turn the shop stuff in, like, buying characters into checks, because completing stages as characters is checks, I believe. Come on, let's get 2 more. See if we can get one more down here. Yes, we just can. Alright, here's a large collection of enemies to help me get levels. It's actually really annoying and finicky to control this weapon. It's probably less bad than it feels like to me. It's probably a bit of the... Wait, I just realized that that increased the enemies a bunch. Wish I had not done it now. Okay, so there's a chicken. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't read the Basket of Death thing as much, and currently regretting picking it up. Seems like there may just be another set of items on the floor somewhere, though. Maybe the laurel is fine. Yep, it does seem like there is just another set of items here on the floor. I didn't realize laurel was technically a weapon. I think I did know that, but I've long since forgotten it. Okay. No. Here. That's the floor chicken. Oh. Okay. I really need an upgrade to the Bible. I'll take an upgrade to the wand as well. If the laurel starts doing damage, that would also be nice. Oh my gosh, if the laurel starts doing damage, that would potentially save me. Okay. Come on. Okay. Bible is doing its best. I mean, the Lord answers prayers and all that. Extra XP, I think, is the help. It's helpful. I really would like them to stop being in this plane. Like, I need to get the XP and I can't because the snakes are just so good at following me. Even compared to other enemies that I've seen. I don't think they were even a check. It's been so long since I've gotten a check. Okay, cool. There's a guy. Please kill active Laurel. I'm trying to, like, use the Bible to remove the last of the snakes. Just because of how painful they are to deal with. And if I stay nearby... Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know if there's a way to speed this up, but it's very slow. That's it. I appreciate the money. That is the worst one to get an upgrade on. I hate this so much. Please. Please, I really need the upgrade to the Bible. Nope. I don't really know why the Bible... why the crown increases the amount of experience you get. This laurel would be very helpful with the health regen thing, because regenerating that health would be nice. Come on. Okay, the good news is I did kill... I said I got a trap. I don't even know... Again, I don't know how the blocker traps and stuff work. I don't remember, like... I've seen, like, the bonuses, but, like, the tags were the other thing that I didn't understand. Come on. Yes, floor chicken. Very helpful. I really should be focusing on killing more enemies, though. Especially since I've got, like, the XP up item. Okay. Increase the vulnerability, I think. I really would appreciate the Bible upgrade, though. And is the weapon this character is designed around using? Oh no, not the snakes. Not the snakes. Not the snakes. Oh no. I don't actually know what its recharge is for the Laurel. It really makes it so much harder to fight this boss, having the snakes everywhere. I'm attempting to strategically use my weapons to make some progress, but it's very hard. Okay, come on. An upgrade to the Bible would be very helpful. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, ghosts. That's cool. I haven't seen them before. Unless I apparently have, because I didn't get a check for killing them, even though I've got a check for killing enemies for the first time. But unfortunately, is why there are so many junk checks for this game in my other games, as well as presumably in this game. No! I just missed it. Okay. The important thing is, I did get enough that I, it's funny. I did get enough. Gosh, garlic would have been so helpful. To purchase a character. I think some of them cost 1100. I don't know what these are. Gain bonuses every level. Okay, that's cool. That also seems okay. Start with an extra level. I don't know what legacy means. I know that, sorry, because all the characters are in 5,500, I see. So who can I afford? Only this character. Oh no, hers. She's so hard to use. At least she starts with an extra level though. Okay, let's try the inlaid library. Yes, please, yes, a weapon. So what this initial weapon does at its base level is it removes all the enemies on the screen, but it doesn't give you, like, it doesn't count as killing them. At least at a base level, I think, with upgrades, it can. I was hoping that I would be able to beat that enemy by killing it, but I did not succeed. Plus, character movement's cool. Yeah, that broken character sounds really good. I would love to unlock them. The one who gains like buffs to all their stats every time they level up. Okay, so low might. Guess that makes sense. I think I'm gonna go magic wand. Is there anywhere that like indicates how long my thing needs to cool down? Because I know it has like a big cooldown. I just don't know how big the big cooldown is. Come on. This already feels so much better though. Like being able to walk around characters, being able to actually use the whip offensively. All right, there we go. Apparently, I don't know if that was enough. To yes, getting garlic is very helpful because you can just sort of go like this, and then it just as kiting enemies, which to me feels like one of the main ways to play the game. You still get value, which is very helpful. Okay. Extra damage on the garlic would be very nice. Also, a faster cooldown on my be also nice. Yeah, I guess I did find more of them. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to go with this, though. Makes it a lot harder for enemies to kill me, which I think is important. Okay. Okay. Let's just, yep. Garlic. Very glad to have unlocked garlic, actually. It is definitely one of the easy to use. I just go to the attract door. I actually think that the mean, I haven't gotten anywhere near to the point where I've had enough levels to actually take advantage of, okay. Use this though. So much better, pickups. Item pickups. I got... Okay, apparently I killed the sneaky head for the first time and sent Raised Fist to Blottra. That's a pretty good, early game to mid game Joker. Alright. Now, if I could get the crown as well, that would be pretty helpful. Oh, there's the boss. I saw you in the boss rush. You were very scary. All of the mummies actually seem very scary right now. Okay. Well, that felt more successful. Alright, I'll do one more run as Christine the main. And try to get at least just one. Okay, good, garlic. Okay, come on. Alright, she has the reduced damage, I think was what it was saying. Okay. I do still need to work on kiting enemies to take advantage of the garlic when it's at level 1. There we go, that's so much more helpful. Extra damage and extra distance. Okay, I'll do one more run than that because that was just incompetence. And it's certainly not the character's fault that I'm incompetent, though gosh, this isn't. Starting with the weapon that never activates and doesn't do that much, sorry, and doesn't give you XP is certainly a challenging prospect. That's it. I know that when you get it to do its big combined thing, it can be very strong. I should definitely be able to, like, win this run, theoretically. I probably won't, because as we can see, I'm a lot worse at this game now that I am being as out of touch of it as I am. Alright. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright. I think that's unfortunately the end of Vampire Survivors. Luckily, we have several more very fun games, including a Hat in Time. And I do have my okay, now let me just go to my settings and make sure that Hat in Time audio is on. Okay, I got some flare, apparently. Alright. I don't know how you let me menu and then you call this new, but whatever. Alright, let's see. I don't have enough yarns for the new hat. Yes, okay, so I've mostly done this. So I guess Act 2 is the next one I should technically be doing. Boss. Okay, I guess we're technically doing a boss fight. Oh, it's randomized, so I don't actually know what I'll be doing. But joy it randomizes. Okay. I don't think that this is actually a boss fight. Didn't this game have music, or am I on something? Alright, there we go. Progressive raccoon. I still have not interacted with the raccoon in that game, but you know what, that's fine. Even if I do have like 30 levels of progressive raccoon. Who the heck is saying your cooking is bad and you're a bad person? That sounds really mean. Okay. Maybe I need to bat one of these at it. Maybe I need to talk to this person. Okay. Well, I don't know where, oh, that's probably the thing I needed to joint those exploity things at, huh? Maybe exploding all the exploding things before I knew what I need to deal with them. That's really stupid. I beat those other people up more successfully. Yeah, I don't enjoy some of the vibes I'm getting from these guys, but it's called Mafia Town. How could it not be a place of joy and commerce? Oh. Okay. Cool. I only need 2 more of those. For that one, at least. Probably. Several of those. I can do this for the first time! I don't know my left and right. Oh, I've got to get the new hat as well. Okay, I don't know what this is doing to me. Does it let me go back up? Okay. Truly, a magical hat. Oh my gosh. I have to go all the way over there for more Mafia? What a challenging time. Okay, there we go. Understandable. Okay. I don't really understand what you can do combat against and what you can't do combat against in this game. Seems kind of random. What did I say? Scraps to Choo-Choo Charles. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've had the opportunity to say, you know, scraps a very helpful thing to send to Choo-Choo Charles because, you know, it is your progression. And, you know, being able to upgrade your train in the train combat game is pretty important. Okay. Yeah, oh, there's a glowy thing over there. That looks like it gives me a bunch of, oh. Huh. You know, I wouldn't have thought that that's what was that. I feel like maybe it's a Mafia mask, the sort of manic grossness. I have no idea how to break these. Alright, this game is truly consistently full of things that I have no idea what they do. Is it meant to be this? Am I meant to guide that guy over there? Doesn't seem so, considering that the enemy's gone. I can't break the CCTV. It's not breaking. Wow, she climbs a ladder like an absolute champ. You guys, oh my gosh, I didn't check this. I should have checked this during your map as You guys don't appear to be getting audio though. I don't know why this is happening, but it did happen in a previous recording I did that cancelled. Advanced audio properties. It says active. But I'm getting noise, so you guys should be getting the noise as well. I've changed settings. You guys are still not getting the audio. I don't understand it. What the hell? What happened to OBS, man? I also still don't understand how to break these things. It keeps being like objects that it's like very clearly you need to break them, but then like, I have no idea how. I don't suppose I can do it with this. No, okay. It's just really, really strong smashing thing. Why would that break something? I think I really hate this ISAT. Now I got a new hat. I don't know what it does. Lets me see things. Okay. Doesn't feel super useful so far. Hell yeah. Ow? Okay. Well, I didn't expect that. Full damage. Such an accursed thing. Like, surely I should be able to break these. But I just can't, because of no reason that I'm clear on. I'm sure at least some of them have checks in, if not all of them. Okay, that's Mustache Girl, right? I know some stuff about the plot of this game. um, okay, I'll go to this person that I tried to go to earlier and then got distracted. Yeah, I don't understand why someone would be so anti-mafia. Like, they're just trying to help, you know? Suspicious individual, I think. Oh, okay, there's different vault codes for... Well... I sure did do that. Alright, there's something that looks like I can get to with just platforming. Also possibly helping that guy out. But... that sounds like, you know... It's all about capital M here at this point. Or something. Okay. How do I get up? Oh, okay, I see now how I'm supposed to get over there. Oh, you guys are still not getting audio. I have no idea. What? Device. If I do this, does it work? Okay, there we go. Okay, so... There we go. I actually missed the previous one because I had the screen up. What have I sent? Aggressive spaceboat, aggressive diplomatic order, and a to-do list to Balatro. That's an econ joker. I don't really remember exactly what I have unlocked in Balatro so far. But you know, we do like a good bit of econ in Balatro. You know. Certainly don't mind it. I should really restructure my other screen so that I can actually take advantage of our tracker. Okay. There's apparently an out-of-logic check that I'm capable of getting, which I'm going to guess is that. And then an in-logic check, which I would strongly imagine is this. Paralyze, you know, not the most useful of items. But, I don't know, paralysis feels like a status that it's okay to not prioritize getting out of. Compared to every other status. It's inconvenient, absolutely. It's definitely not something that we're, like, fond of. How do you... I don't know how to use those. What does the Y button do? Looks up. Does it look up at this? Remember I had to do, like, weird things where I had to, like, chain attack spiders and nonsense. Okay, apparently there's an in-logic check in this prison, presumably. Is the entry just at the roof? The entry by breaking stuff? Is the entry Limp Bizkit's break stuff? Seems like the entry might be Limp Bizkit's break stuff. What? Okay. Yeah, that's more like what I was thinking would happen. How do I get out? Oh, it's down. Okay, yep. There we go. Understandable. Yeah, I don't really understand these chickens. Can I use them for this purpose? Of, like, can I... Okay, well that didn't help. Okay. Okay, does that help this person? Do they give me a check? No, they just give me rupees or yarn, something, sparkles, something. Oh no, they sent some. Level up. That's pretty cool. Now, I have no idea what All Sliver Legs is. I guess there's just a bunch of these ice things. I know that I'm in the first level. Okay. Oh, something over there as well. It's helpful on my way back to getting the previous thing. That's that, yeah. I feel like there has to be something up on that lighthouse. Okay, this time, let's try and not fall over. Okay, let's just go the long way again. Even though that was the thing that I fell over doing last time. Okay. That seems difficult. This is the check that is not even considered out of logic. It's just considered you can't get this. So I presume, like, I don't even understand what like hat there is that's supposed to help me do the whatever it is. Also, for a time travel game, so far I've only been to Italy and Hell, which neither of them are particularly time travel based. Oh, but I think this is maybe just meant to be 1-1. Okay. No, you can't get in there. Oh. Where's Mustache go?
Hey, child, shoo.
Okay. Okay.
It's awkward for Mafia. Boss, what to teach her lesson, boy? Papa Mafia. Why, you little... I'm gonna take you down.
Alright.
No child will be in the way of Mafia. Got you all figured out. Oh, my head. Enough! Mafia won't bow to little girl.
Okay, Donkey Kong.
Do not think about avoiding barrels.
What?
Heads up, little punk.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
See if girl can handle this barrel.
Am I actually just supposed to run in a circle?
Stand still.
No. Here we go. Oh, okay. I meant to go the other way around.
Not prepared to feel. Child is predictable. How did you? My head.
To be fair, I do feel like, you know, a bit bad for the guy because he wasn't prepared for homing attacks, you know. I feel like surely Mustache Girl has escaped now. Oh, that's a timepiece. It's probably not actually a timepiece. It's outside of the cutscene. Oh no, it's actually a timepiece. That's cool. No, I don't think it was. That's completion. Well, I will still be immediately coming back here because...
Can you believe? Hey.
What?
No. You
Okay.
tried that thing you grabbed. They've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. You with me?
Okay, that's cool. I thought she was the main villain of the game. But I have no idea what's happening, so I'm happy to suspend my disbelief. What the heck is going on over there? It's something that's radiating? Oh, I've unlocked a new level area in my room. The chapter Subcon Forest was actually already available. Maybe that was the boss battle. I have no idea. Okay, just tells me that. Alright, so let's go back to level 2. And try and get the rest of the different things. Whatever the English language says. Just ignore her. She's not helpful. So, do I need to get the one... I had found one balancing, like floating on top of one of these. Still, okay. Sounds like I do need to remember where it is, and then find it. There it is. Okay, that is unfortunate. Let's try and do this thing in particular. Sure. Okay. Which I wanted to do, which was try and knock them into this. How the heck do I break these barrels? Whatever. Alright, let's try and figure out where I am exactly. Is that climbable? It's not climbing in that particular manner. This game. Oh, I found the other one now. Surprised these aren't checks. But I guess they're just sort of components of a check. So maybe that's why. What are these balloons for? Just getting up there, or is there something down there? There's stuff everywhere. I don't know how much that stuff is checks. Oh, okay, so let's go now open this safe that I just got the keys to. Alright, so that apparently was like half a check. I don't really understand the half a check part. A brewing crate, right. Okay, so the crates I can't do anything with. Apparently a green vault token. Which I think was that thing I got earlier. I got something, right? Apparently there's an out of logic check. I think inside this building? Essentially? Or perhaps it's on top of the clock tower. Okay, it didn't hurt actually, so it's fine. Everyone knows that that's how that works. I guess this is brewing crate business about. I do feel like the places checks are in this game. Maybe sometimes it feels like there's bits of the level that maybe a little bit on the empty side, but in general, I think that the places. I don't think I can go on there because there would be at least those. I wonder if there's a sanity for all of these floaty orby bits that ponds. I remember them now. I wonder if there's like pond sanity because that sounds truly horrendous, and I kind of would want to do it. I think the main issue with stuff like Bond Sanity is the whole, Okay, I see now what I'm supposed to do. I probably could have seen that earlier, because it is pretty clear. Oh, there we go. The Lustrous Orb. Oh yeah, man, that'll be really helpful. Those of you not familiar, the Lustrous Orb, also known as the Pearl Orb, is an item which, Palkia only, increases the power of its water and dragon type moves by oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh no, I did know that was a thing. I forgot the movement deck. Alright, a heart with Lewis. Actually, I have no idea what I would normally be finding in this game. Oh yes, that's right. There's all these. I don't know why sometimes the music sort of stops existing. Yeah. Olendue. Okay, so I think that's a check. Yes, Old Man Steel Beams, Pokeball, great. I love junk checks that are actually a thing and not just, you know, nothing. Ooh, that looks like it's the subcon thing. I feel like if I'm a furry, yeah, I can do this. This is actually a unique power of furries that not many are aware of. Okay, I'm not sure why I missed that last time. Radish seeds, that's cool. I think I already growing radishes, but you know, extra seeds is extra money. Ooh, that's a chest. What did I get? A dowsing machine. That I think is technically puts a bunch of checks in logic that I can use remembering to do instead. Okay. Am I full yet? Okay, there's another Mafia Vault code. I don't know how many red gold Vault codes I need. Well, that feels really neat. Uh-oh. I just killed that guy. Just because of, like, his employer, I guess? Like, presumably I did that because he was in the Mafia, but... Okay. Okay. I guess maybe that's the first thing I was supposed to see. Because I've definitely seen other bits of that. Ow. Well, I feel dumb for doing that. What does it say here? Oh, okay, right, because it's the tailor. I'm not going to get involved in that. Okay, so there's definitely like another old man around somewhere. Because I remember there being another old man around somewhere. Perhaps by the docks. Just conveniently where I am now. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I had that earlier, but I wasn't sure if I was in the same part of the city or not, because it doesn't really make sense to organize city this manner. Okay, so let's try this again. But like, I'll do it like well. Oh, also there's a chest here that I didn't open. Confusion ammo up. Cool. I'll pretend I know what that is. Alright, so what am I missing? Alright, let's check. Is that... yeah, not really the good intention. There's gonna be another jetty. It says token behind faucet. Yeah, so I'm definitely... It's in logic. So I just need to lock in, I think. Although it's possible, I just need to do this. Okay, I don't think it is the case that I just needed to do this. That said, you just need to log in. What? Oh, okay. I accidentally clicked my freezy power, I guess. See, I don't understand how I am missing it by that little. Oh, okay. Oh, that seems really hard. Yeah, I thought the Hat Girl was like the villain. Sorry, Mustache Girl was the villain. I don't particularly know what it is about Mustache Girl. But I thought she was like the main villain of the series. The singular game that I'm playing. I really, like, the amount of this game that I've forgotten is impressive. Like, I think it should be studied. Oh, is this, like, no, okay, that's what I meant to do. Okay. I clicked the wrong trigger. Let's just hold my hand off of that particular trigger. Okay. Let's try that again. But this time, let's succeed. Yeah, I keep forgetting about, like, the dive thing, even as, like, a avid Super Mario Odyssey fan. You know, dive is pretty important in Super Mario Odyssey as far as movement tech goes. Okay, there we go. Mini kit to Lego Batman. I may wind up just calling this game, it feels like. You know, I keep getting the mini kits for the Lego games. I know they're like a while with goaling, but it keeps feeling like at one point I'm just going to randomly goal in them while not playing them. Cool. I found one of them earlier, and I can see there's another one up here. Oh, of 6. Okay. Well, that would explain why they are sort of distributed everywhere. Yeah, I did see another one of those earlier. This is also something that I would have thought to... I think, actually, no, I said that earlier. I think the also is just this. This is something that I would have thought to make a check. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how important the item that you get from Bolt is to the game. There's probably many, like, it's been so long since I've made the YAML for this that there's probably a lot of settings that I just didn't do. Ow. Bruce. Actually. Okay, so I've seen this bit of the river before. Oh, but you can swim up it. That's cool. I think I've seen this bit of the river before. God we trust. Call of Duty, really. Think of all of the various things that I've heard similar illusions about. Oh, there's the cellar. Do you have new shop things? No, you only have the old shop things? Okay, well, I will purchase that. There we go. We unlocked AAA, but only if I have Soul, and I know it's special cards, so I don't know if Soul can appear. I think it would be funny if it could appear, but like you just would have like a dead Joker from it. Yeah, I don't really. Is this where Mustache Girl was staying? I think it must have been, right? Go away, I'm serious. Light bulb. No mafia, I'm serious. Sod off. Okay, the good thing we know we can be confident in is that the person who made those was serious. I can't tell where the last one of these is going to be. Unless I have 6, but I'm pretty sure it said 5 on screen. I just could have been paying more attention than I was. You can be pretty confident about the fact that I'm capable of paying a greater amount of attention. Okay, so it's added over here. It's going to be over here. It is over here. Okay, I think when you stand near them, it shows you like beams of light to the things. So certainly an interesting design decision. Sorry, I was obviously, you know, game design. I understand it. I was meant to be joking that it was like interesting design decision from the fictional characters who made it. Okay. Well, apparently I can get a yarn in a hot air balloon over this direction. I don't really know anything about it. But I've seen various hot air balloons in the sky. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. This. So it's going to be one of these, presumably. None of them are glowing. One of them says, Mustache Girl was here. Yeah. It just says that it's like off the coast here. What? What the heck? Okay, I don't know why that happened. I mean, probably if I watched that, I would have a better idea of why that happened. But I'm still very confused how I get the hot air balloon yarn. Let's ask it. Okay, apparently it is by using one of the ice springboards. I should probably try and head up this way. I did not succeed. That one just puts me back up over where I came from. What the heck? Hello. Oh, wait, no, that's right. This person attacks me. I forgot about that. I did it again. I got the Fell for It Again award. Okay, so there's apparently a nice springboard around here. Maybe you? Certainly not you. Could not have been less you. I do hate the fact that like Google went from having previews of sites to the Yemeni or whatever it is, which is like gives you the answers of things because it's not very helpful. And you can't even... What? Why can I not climb this ladder in particular? I can. I just was not succeeding. Okay. Give me a hint as to where this ice thing is. It's not going to do that, is it? Perhaps it's this one? It is this one! Oh my gosh, it's on top of the float. Oh, that's why this exists. No, I thought it was going to give me a soft landing. It did not. Not totally clear as to what's supposed to be going on with this stuff, but I know I've seen stuff about the Red Vault somewhere, so I should probably do my best to find it. And I believe I did see another group of people attacking someone. I should do my best to help that person, because they ruled me thumbs. I didn't even see what that was. I said 4 chickens. Here. Unless I already did this one. Okay. Okay, I think I did this one in the previous run. Otherwise, I think they would have given me something. But you know, it does make it seem like a bit of a hustle on my end. There's a lot of chairs you can sit in this game, huh? In this level, at least. I feel like the only other times I've seen stuff floating around like that was the So let's see, where do I still have checks and logic? Top of ruined tower, apparently. I mean, that's just where I was. That's where the shopman is. What have I done? Also, again, sucks that it's got like such a cool concussive animation, but it can't actually be used for anything useful. Just like this one interaction. Okay, so I think that I'm trying to get up this ladder. I'm not. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the ruined tower section is that I was at earlier. Oh, here's a red. Okay, 1, 2. See, normally when I kill people, I get things in exchange, and it makes it feel less awful that I'm committing murder. I wasn't getting any advantage from this. And that makes it feel less optimal. I also didn't swing on that early enough. Oh, I didn't notice that last time, but there's someone chilling. So where the heck am I think is mainly the question that I have. Where's the construction site? Okay, I'm in... Where's the river? Here. So it's this way. Where was the shopman? I feel like the shopman was not up here. Who knows? It was a chest. I feel like I'm going insano in the membrane. Okay. I haven't actually been paying enough attention to know if, like, you can tell if something will jump you high enough on the basis of what color it is. Am I even in the right section? I feel like I've gone too far. Okay, it's apparently, I think, right near where I am right now. The red vault. Okay, I'm not right near the red vault right now. Blue vault. Figure out where the blue vault is on the map. Here. Blue vault there. So I should be going this direction. Okay. Do we see the big boat down there? No. See the marina and the barrel. I am so confused. This map is only slightly helping. Right now, I just feel lost. Okay. Glass house. So right under the glass house. Apparently an orange path. And then here's the red vault. Okay. That guy just tricked me? That's mean. Like literally just a child. Which I suppose, you know.
All roads lead to. We fix this by moving to island. Now no road.
Well, that's fair enough.
All right.
I sent a guess to Archipelago. I think that means an extra opportunity for me to do things. I did a big Archipelago in a in an async. That was fun. Big Archipelago enjoyer. Okay, so I now know pipes and scaffolding. So there's a check around here. Oh no, they're the person who does the meme thing. And I fell for it again. This one at least does less damage. I just thought they were like trying to chat or something. Okay, so there's supposed to be a check around here. I feel like with the big crane, temptation is definitely to interact with it in some way.
Today I punch barrel, dressed life of ma.
I'm glad that you guys are really thriving. You know, it's good to enjoy what you do. Okay. Yeah, there we go. No, okay. Pain. Immense pain. I don't know, maybe it's over here. It really feels like this should be able to blow up the boxes. Like it's exploding on them. And in the other world, which I played in the wrong order, exploding is good. Okay, let me just double check what exactly this check is. Called Yellow Sphere Building Chest. Yellow Sphere Building. I've gone not super too far. In fact, I believe that this is the chest right here. Steam power to Civ 5. Oh, that sounds like it'll be helpful for Civ 5 when I get back there. I'm pretty sure I was doing like a domination victory. And steam power does actually give me more production. Production is one of the most useful assets to a domination victory. I've actually been chatting a bit with the dev of the Civ 5 Archipelago, giving suggestions about more options to add to the game. To me, Great People Sanity is the one that I really feel like. I feel like making Great People rewards for checks and checks you can get as well is very helpful. Okay, so on this side of the map, there's this here, which I think means just... That's not it at all. There we go. Sent the power up to Star Wars. I don't know what that means. Is that like the temporary ones that you can get? Because if so, not super useful. Whereas if that's like a permanent, like red brick reward, then that's much more useful. Then I sent Mafia Town Beach Patio. Another mini kit to go back. I died. I did not. Oh, it's a slide. I like slides. It's actually a pipe, but what's the thing the guy says? Okay, it is just up there. There we go. Fast build. That is absolutely a red brick and a time save one. And everyone knows that time save is the most important type of save. No, I did the wrong one. I gotta be like the world's greatest clicking the exact wrong button enjoyer. Okay, so if I do this, maybe... Yeah, okay. This aerial dive feels useful. Oh my gosh. What an insane amount of distance. Go. Okay, so check-wise, there's one just around here. I feel like as we continue to go up, it should reveal itself, though it's possible it's actually something to do with that stuff on the floor. I don't know how to do this. So it seems like I need to put something on this and something on the other one, right? And there are many things that it looks like I would be able to do. I don't know how to use this forcer. And that means that I can't. What on earth is that? Someone just borrowed out of the ground. I guess it's the sand, so that's hard to do, as in some things. So, sorry. Let me reorient myself. What does this call it? Grab a beach ball. Okay. One of the steps towards that would be locating a beach ball, which I have not yet succeeded in. Okay. It's this tiny crab fellow. They do in fact borrow on the beach. I have seen it in person. Okay. Where's the beach ball from Grab Beach Ball? I can think of one potential way to obtain. Oh, I found the beach ball. It actually didn't need murder at all. But, you know, I stand by the murder. There we go. What did I send? Watch a shop card slot. Well, I don't know. Cards are the main focus with the shops. I think I already have like pretty good pot slots. So just getting more slots means on average I'll be getting better rewards out of it. I do think I'm supposed to, actually I think I just saw something over there. I did. There's a lot of stuff on the scaffolding. Question exactly what the like, bonus money. Heck yeah. I think that just means money that I start with, rather than money for beating blinds, which obviously money you start with you could spend earlier, but if you go for beating blinds, you get more money over the course of a run. Okay. I hope there's a checkup here. But even if there isn't, you know, it's love of the game or something. Okay, here we go. No! Oh, that looks painful. Never mind, it's fine, it was in the water. Doesn't actually look like there's a checkup there. I don't suppose there's a big propelly thing. Okay. I don't think I even, like, no, I definitely did some blocking in my, like, earlier sessions, but I feel like I'm doing it significantly more than I was. It makes me concerned about my competency. Though I think it is also just in general easier to bonk when, oh! Hey, that's probably what I was looking for. The Bard. Truly, one of the characters in tabs of all time. Okay, so this leaves a bit on this grass area over here, allegedly. Is this the grass area? I don't think this is the grass area. And the grass area is actually upstairs. Come on. So we just need to continue. There's apparently something else around here. Not entirely sure the specific context in which I have to be perceiving this grass area. I think it's all the way up the top. Doesn't seem like it's just all the way up the top. Let me see what the game has just the tracker has to call it. Mafia Geek Platform. What? What is it? Mafia Geek Platform. Is it that? Is it the thing I was trying to do earlier? Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate. Oh. Right. Oh, you'll be more helpful, I think. Mafia Geek Platform. These letters are in very poor repair. Mafia Geek Platform. Alright, let's try and get onto you. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, so yeah, okay, it is just for completing that thing that I tried earlier. There we go. Okay. Bad. not very good, to be honest. Would have preferred not to have taken more damage, but at least there's a little bit of health here. It's this one. Okay. I think that it's like sometimes really hard to adjust the direction in the air. Okay, it's fine. We'll just go up the ladder. She's very, very fast at climbing ladders. She should absolutely be proud of herself for that. It's quite commendable, I think. So there's no other further ladder up, which, again, you know, it certainly is a satire on contractors, you know. Maybe I should just also just change which mask I'm on, so that if I do use that a bit, like I did. Come on, it's you. Okay. I think, yeah, I'll finish clearing out checks on this level, and then I will. An odd place to start this. Perhaps I should be using the freezy platform. I don't know. All the barrels that I can't break, even though I have like a large concussive force, are certainly an interesting game design choice. Platform's actually designed specifically to prevent me from getting up without learning my lesson. Okay, so okay, let's go up here, and then I can do that, and then maybe this time jump off. Okay, jump off of this. Here we go. And there we go. Okay. What an odd place to store a very large piece of meat. What did I check the maintenance at? I have it on my screen anymore. Distillery to Against the Storm. I, again, would really more appreciate, like, early game resources, but I'll take what I get, I suppose. Okay, so I've done that now. Then there's apparently one check I can get on this observatory. Okay, I did not realize that was going to hurt. Sorry, at least one check. There's at least some check in logic and some check out of logic. No clue. Alright, let's... No, it's on the observatory island specifically. She came from outer space. And then there's, yeah, top of ruined tower. Well, there's a check. Well, that's helpful. Top of ruined tower, and then yeah, inside this tower was where the shot person was, right? Yeah. But they don't have any more checks. So I'm not sure. Not totally sure why that was showing us in logic. Oh, is there something down here? Oh, just the green thing that I already got. Previous run. Okay, so I gotta get up. Yeah, I gotta remember to use the movement tech, you know. It's forgetting to use movement techs because I have not played this game in several weeks. Unfortunately, it does not assist me in my ability to win the game. So there's something called Mafia Geek here as well. I feel like I have to get up to the top here. So Can't see one. I can neither see a passage to the top, nor a check on top. So perhaps there's one down? I check relative to the one I found on the scaffolding. No, it's only here. But I don't understand what the check is. Feels like I should be able to repair these things. But perhaps that's the out of logic thing. Right, you can get up there. Alright, let's try and get to a different vantage point. Okay. Apparently try being the operative term. Yeah, I don't really see a check up there, so I'm not sure what the check is. Okay. I did not mean to use that ability. Let's go back to having literally any other ability on. Okay, let's get up the ladder here. Maybe it's here. I keep doing that. Oh, you look nice. Sailing to Civ 6, that's very helpful. I do have Civ 6 open. Frankly, I don't know. What's up? Okay, it shows only one more check in logic, so I think this is a good place to check a save. And that was the one that I couldn't figure out. So, that's pretty good. Made a lot of progress in hat in time. Got a lot of checks. Now we can close the hat in time. Mute its music and boot up. Not that. I did look up the internet. Where is it? Yacht dice. Alright, 2 and a 4, and I need to try and get up to 61 score in logic, apparently. Yacht seems unachievable. Because I don't have 5 dice. I think if I lock the 4, and then, yeah, okay, I get apparently 20 points there. I don't know how I got 59 score there. Okay, I got my own dice fragment, that's really good. Sent more money to Belatro. Maybe this tracker is less important to have on the screen when there's also the tracker on the screen here. However, it's all good, I think. Okay, I will lock the 2 5s. Alright, we'll take the 5s. Let's go for another roll. So on inverse choice, I can lock the 1s, and then I can get either... I can get 31, apparently. I don't know why this says 8x, by the way. Oh. I also don't know how 8x turns into 31 points. I don't really get it. But that sent a very large number of checks. What is it? So scraps, a steamer trunks tag, that's cool, I think. I also need like a purse tag. There's a bunch of tags I need. I don't even know what those do. Wine is okay. Again, really it's more of those basics that I would appreciate the most. Let's lock 5. There's 1, 2, 1 consecutive. I've got 3 consecutive dice, 4, 5, 6. But I guess I need other dice as well to be able to score that. I don't know. We'll roll for the 5s to score. I already got 5s, apparently. We'll, I guess, go for inverse choice then. So I could lock the 4 and then just go for 4s. Why don't we nothing? Not a lot. I can't get yacht because I don't have 5 dice. I think I'm still doing the like lock 4 and then try to roll 4s. We will take that in one of the things we can't actually score. Let's lock the 4, roll again. I've been really struggling to get a pair of 4s. Alright, we'll lock the 2 3s. And we'll take the 7 points allegedly, though it doesn't seem like the amount of numbers there. Well, we need to start with the pair. So we'll burn that on 3 of the kind, and we will try to get even a single 4. We did not get even a single 4. Apparently, the max score on logic was 84, so I don't know, man. Yeah, there we go. I got composite in Civ 6, that's pretty cool. Let's check Civilization 6. This time I'm playing the South American representative, Pachacuti. It was what the... Oh, sorry. And also they're here, I think, because maybe the Capacnon is medieval era. Maybe it's the Warak. I'm not totally sure. But speaking of game, also let's unmute the audio of Civ 6 because I have it muted and it doesn't help. There we go. And now I get the joyful part of doing this. Actually, I meant to read Pachacuti's abilities and Inka's abilities, but I didn't. And I'm just going to spam escape until I can stop spamming escape. So let's check here. What does it get? Domestic tryouts gain +1 food for a mountain tile in Origin City. That's pretty good. Get the Kapak Non. Yeah, that makes sense. It's called Kapak Non. That's really funny. Yeah. Mountain teleporty things is cool. And then citizens may work mountain tiles provide +2 production and additional +1 production when the game reaches the industrial era. And then bonuses for terrace farms. Just as unlocks terrace farms, so I think that I may already have them. I mean, I've got most things in the game. Okay. Come on. I think maybe this is the session where I just goal Civ 6. Okay, so this starts me with 2 mountains that I can build a terrace farm adjacent to, which is pretty cool. I'm technically, researching my own progressive era. I think there's technically some of the stuff that I haven't gotten yet, but I don't remember what it is. Definitely got full house, because we just saw that. I don't know, we'll just research stuff, I guess. How close am I to the top or the bottom of the map? Not very. Let's do the funny old map tack strat of placing a map tack. Okay, actually reasonably close to the bottom of the map, which makes me want to explore up. I think I'm on a continents map mode, so it's probably pretty. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of place up, and then the fact that there's a lot of place up is really the important thing, because that's where I will send my warrior. 16 turns. That's crazy. Alright, so my thoughts are Monument, Builder. I think Builder is just going to be correct with the exact build. Oh, and I can Guildmaster. So that's pretty good. How helpful are her promotions? I'm not building a district right now, but I will. I think I'm only doing those 2. And maybe I'll consider the other improvements as time goes on. Okay, very wet world so far. I didn't customize the wetness or dry aridity of the world. Alright, Joburg. I always forget what these, with the secret societies that I don't always use do. +1 econ policy slot is cool. I can't really use econ policy slots yet, but I will suzerain you. And then after I build the builder, I'm gonna do the other thing. Where is it? I'm El Blandino right now. All the way back here. Alright, I think I've already gotten the early goody hut checks, so I think we'll be working towards sort of later goody hut checks. How many diplomatic victory points do I have, by the way? I have 0. Okay. Because there are several techs that give you them just for researching the tech. I was not the first person to meet Samarkand, which at least means that I'll get map information. Not that much map information, apparently. Okay. I think I want to head this way. No, I think I want to head several ways. That's the problem. It certainly would have been beneficial. I wanted to head. Right, their person got established. I don't even remember what someone got. Oh, we have met somewhere. Here. The Ottomans. Okay. I have steel. Do you feel like an archer may be helpful? But a monument is just so helpful. Can you build terrace farm? You can. Awesome. We're gonna build this one. It's the see, Kaiser Rome means the Caesar of Rome. And that's mostly because he is the Caesar of Rome. It is an honor to meet you. We would love to sample your hospitality. In Istanbul. Once I finish researching my own thing, I'll be able to get fascism and then just annex this country. If I want, which I probably do. Alright, there we go. Terrace farm. Very large amount of food. Okay. It doesn't look like I'm in the situation that I sometimes wind up in where I don't have mining. I wanted to go this way. That's right, I have sailing. I will maybe go this way instead next time. Well, thank you for your delegation, my friend. Okay. They appear to like me enough. Only just Suleiman. I am likely to earn a golden age, though not guaranteed. I was thinking it's possible it could be a bit annoying, but luckily they don't appear to be focused on that. Okay, so Warriors 160, Archers 240. I should be go here to quick deals. Should be able to take a very large amount of Solomon's money, apparently. I certainly appreciate the extra money that I'm earning for this. Okay. I do just want to make a lumber mill here, you know? Also, we can get a settler, but I think I will take a Nazi first. Yeah. A bunch of these checks will just be repeated checks, unfortunately. I could buy tile to build an encampment in. Alright, only one more build. Wish I had a, oh, I do. I don't have irrigation. Okay, so... what else would I like this builder to do? Something to chop. Could buy that tile and chop it. I'm not super interested in that medic order, at least at this stage in the game. I mean, look, doing that. Train Dome, I think, is the summon icons. That's right, I was checking this earlier. Every improved resource type. I have +1 resource because of this. It's a bonus resource. Oh, so that's cool. Prioritize food, thanks. I know these have really big numbers on them, but the way that you work those big numbers is by making food. Alright, and then let's do this. We already have power in the city. Very cool. Yeah, food is just very helpful in the early life of the city. Also, I keep forgetting to change the government. Can I do that right now? Okay. Luckily, I do have fascism, which I think I knew from a previous game. I just have to get to the point where... Okay. Are any of these helpful? Do any of these just give me something straight off the bat? Anything that's free is good. Alright. Let's go with this. I feel like Ludwig, Germany would be crazy in an async. Or like even just a multi-game. There we go. Okay, so the bakery I hadn't sent before. Let's focus on the ranch as well. Because I'm not sure whether it said the ranch. And not sure to me means I probably didn't. What's your housing? 7. Okay, so it's not a housing issue. Okay, I guess I have to go there. Even though I didn't pick that one up. Maybe I don't have to go there. Maybe it makes more sense for me to go here and then continue my way here. They're on a hill, unfortunately. But I can poke the bear. Guess I'm going this way. They're gonna glitch my thing, and that's pretty bad for me. I don't think there's any. I don't suppose there's anything more I can sell to. Alright, more gold per turn is nice. They have a lot of gold. Okay, so the important thing is encampment gives me just +1 production, I guess. And it's military. Which one's the one that... I thought something gave specific... production towards units, but I guess not. Alright, Archer in 2 turns sounds not amazing because that gets pillaged, and they got 290 gold from that, which is pretty ridiculous. And now I lost all the production from it. But in theory, it sounds good. Choose civic. Okay, now I should be able to pick a government. There we go. Fascism is good because it gives you a bunch of military power. Now, what of these is actually useful? I think the production towards builders is still useful. And what do we want here? Sure. Sure. Discounts. More weariness. Isn't super a problem because I already got the Fascisme. Let's take this as well. The bonuses, you definitely want the ones that just give you +4 of something. +4 of something is broken. Then... I mean, this would be good if I got to it, but I have to get to it, which isn't the easiest. I think we start with the... Alright, so next turn I will have my archer. My archer will be in there. Oh, okay, so Oneida. I would need to get a coastal city to get much of the. I think I do go for the builder. I need to rebuild the stuff that was pillaged. I should have done that in the opposite order. But yes, +5 combat strength is very good. So we do this. They're really going all out here. Can I not build ski things? I feel like always in this game you get like the ability to build ski things ridiculously early. I could do this and I could go to governors now that I have built this builder with the bonus from the arm, and shuffle in Magnus, and then upgrade Magnus with provision. Honestly, I do the growth as well. I think the rest of the stuff is a major concern right now. I don't think I have. I'm not even sure there are coal-powered land units. It's mostly like boats. No, stop. Okay, don't know what was causing that, but Shift and Turn fixed it. Right and proper. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice that. So that's still pretty good. And repair. And you can continue to advance your way this way as I try and deal with this barbarian cat, which has produced just an obscene number of units. Okay, oh, that's right. So I can use this one to get rid of the warrior, and this one to start chipping down on the slinger. Okay, apparently I didn't particularly need the slinger. I don't know, I guess I just continue researching stuff around this. I don't know. Okay, they can't get here. Really have a whole lot to do with this builder right now, but I will after I found the city, you know. Alright, you go here. You go, oh no. That's frustrating. I hate this thing. Okay, I mean, I don't hate this feature. I think the feature is good. Unfortunately, it is resulting in me losing my settler this turn, which feels very frustrating. I also want to build a modern anti-tank, but I can't, you know, I can't. Maybe if... Okay, that is enough, so I can reclaim my settler next turn. Great. Okay. Oh, that's frustrating. It's so frustrating. Because they're gonna run away. Okay, they didn't run far enough, at least. You get to sleep for a little while. I think this is enough that it should be a win. I'm no longer confident in this. I feel like there's just too many times where it should have been a win and then the game decides that it isn't for no reason that I feel is discernible. But yeah, you gotta start settling up this way. Try not to forget there's a random guy down there. Bonus strength is good. I think I will send this guy after the random guy down there. I feel like the barracks give housing as well, though maybe I'm coping. I bet a new city state, that's cool. I don't have any anything else, but it is cool. Alright, so you heal. Actually, I lied. I want you to get a Nazi. And then I think after a Nazi, I need another settler. Well, the good news is, Suleiman should like me now, more now. Yay! Hero of the Inca, a Nazi. Okay, so first things first, monument. I don't even have granaries. Oh, look, that's wild. Game is doing some interesting stuff these days. Okay, now you. I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm working an unimproved tile, and I am. Okay, so I think I do want to settle over here, so I want to send this up further. I think I can just take that next turn as a bit of a jump through. So each city receives +1 culture. Let's go monumentality. It's actually kind of crazy that I never got my I never got a whatever I'm trying to say, you know? Okay, I could do that. Pyramids are pretty good. Petra's fun. This is an okay Petra. I do own a number of tiles. I really should just be building like a theater square, though I don't know that I have particularly amazing theater square. I would ordinarily be able to build Jebel, but I shall not be able to build it at this point in the game. I could build Industrial Zone. I could build Diplomatic Quarter. If I build the Diplomatic Quarter, well, if I build the Government Plaza, I think the Government Plaza may be a higher priority. If I build the Government Plaza. Oh yes, also you now get to have the Governor. Have I found everyone? Well, I guess I could just do Sanguine Pact, right? Grants Vampire Unit in my capital. That's cool. Vampires get stronger when they kill stuff, which is nice. I do have a specific thing in mind that I wouldn't mind killing. They are also vampire, which... unfortunate. Hey. Alright. There we go. Anansi Strix. I guess we work towards the Pokeball. Because I think that is at least actually a check. Not even entirely confident the other one is. Yay! Alright, so... I do think I want to improve... I don't have an enlistment tree. It's not really anything useful for me to improve, so I want to start coming over here, and then you want farms. Sorry, what does it say? +0 for barbarians, yes. It's true. 0 barbarians have died near the vampire. If I go over here, I can at least threaten this. I do think I want to settle, I don't know if necessarily on the maze or something like that. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh no! If I move the vampire here and attacked, it would have gotten the bonus attack from the death of a barbarian. Of the scout. Okay, there we go. 3 more error score. I don't understand why you thought you gained health on killing units, but maybe that is just me cooking. I feel like I'm accusing myself of doing that a lot, which is not necessarily the most positive mental health thing. Okay, that is the tile that we're working. Getting Niter is cool. I don't know for sure whether I have any Niter based units. I don't appear to. Iron would be nice. Oil would be nice. I really do need to like industrialize a bit this city. Oh yes, you're also on the food first priority. That's the one that wins games. Alright, let's come this way. Yeah. I do feel at the very least like a bit of early dawn is the play. Oh no, that's right. I wanted to look at the options here. This is the nice one. Postal amenities is also good. I think settler first. Frankly, just building a more forward military base is helpful. Gosh, there's so much stuff. Alright. Vampire castles are cool. I don't have another city yet, so I don't need to hire another, Maybe if I go, I think if I go there, I might heal a greater rate. Oh, I thought I could build that. Let me just quickly pull up lumber mill. It could be built. Mercantilism. I don't actually know how to check if I have tax on loans. Yeah, I don't know how to check if I have capitalism at all. I was really hoping to build that. To build a lumber mill for getting a bit of production juice into the city. I think maybe instead the better tile to purchase is this one. And then the fishing boat. Which I guess is obvious. I probably didn't need to say it specifically. Start working towards this. Oh, that would explain how I got mining. Unit needs orders, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I think I do just want to probably levy some rock guns, possibly also Joburg. Levy military is on 240, yeah, it's definitely winnable. Sorry, did that say? No, okay, that was me. Yeah, I mean, we just want to head this way. I think I will eat that coffee. Sorry, how much more production do you have? Do you have 3 more builds? I don't know that I have farm triangles unlocked. My own progressive commercial hub, except it's not actually because I already have it. I do think the repeating of the same checks is a bit lame. Cool. You can come and settle on the rice. And I honestly think I make another, could finish the armory, but I think I make another settler. I think I do just need to settle pretty aggressively in this build. Psychonauts megaphone. Dude, I don't know. I swear that the vampires have some special traits. I just don't remember how they heal. It's permanent. Here's an additional 50 HP when pillaging enemy tiles. Okay. There's really only that. Maybe what I instead start with is a War on Hunza. No, I just feel like it's not too hard to do this other war, you know? Yeah, okay. I guess I thought the pillaging tiles thing also included there we go, okay. And boosted irrigation by having enough farms. Someone else built Stonehenge. Someone else built Stonehenge, rather. If I use my English properly. So my thoughts are... Denounce. Okay, they have bet someone else, which is unfortunate. Okay. And then how long is it until I can declare 5 turns? Maybe I should denounce them a little bit earlier. I guess under the same logic I should build this when I have more. I just need more population. I also need more amenities. Okay, so just thinking that may be enough to let me meet the other civ, but no, it's meant me another city-state instead. Okay, so cash-wise, I should really just sell a bunch. Okay, he's gotten the thing. This is a thing that sometimes the AI will like. If I go to buy Diplo Favor, okay. Should have sold before I denounced, but I'm stupid, so I didn't. Alright, you should heal. Cool. Let's work on a monument. I don't need to spend that. I think I build another one around here, another city around here, and then that's like port operating based sort of thing. I don't think I need another settler at this point. I do think I want to work on the armory. I really just need any military support for that one guy. So I could do him over here instead. I think it's between this tile or... No, I think maybe I just settle on the maze. I think it's between settling on the maze and then make a settlement probably on this geothermal fissure, just for the +1 science. I think I'm going to lean towards the maze. It feels less exposed. How many turns did that say? Sorry. Now that I'm doing like the reading thing. Many turns away. I feel like I'm a small number of extra troops away from having like a real war. Alright, let's... How many extra turns was it? 2 turns? Okay. Let's head over the river now. Let's next turn this. I mean, if I could work towards there, but that's too many turns away. Samarkand's warriors all being down here are not very helpful to me. Pretty out of position for what I would like to do. So maybe I would levy Joburg instead. No, I think it's 2 turns still. What's that, sorry? Oh. Something's gone. Oh, 50% discount. Yeah, I don't actually know why I think I could do that. I clearly can't. Alright, let's go this. And then in terms of boats, is it only nuclear sub? Is that actually the only boat I had? No, I got Carol as well. Which unfortunately is naval melee. So boats actually not likely to play a large part of this war. And this city in general not likely to play a large part of much right now. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to hire a governor for this city. Let's just point Reno. It should have been Pingala. It definitely should have been Pingala. Well, I've been picked. Alright, so alright, let's go. Alright, and now I will cast a spelly, declare a formal war. Can't do that because I don't have a golden age with that war thing. Actually, don't think you can ever declare a colonial war with the way that the AP works. Now, some other guns. Levy military. How much can you do to the vampire? Pretty considerable amount. I think I start on this though. Okay, and then my own vampire should start heading over. Yeah, I don't have any knighted units, unfortunately. A lot of oil. And some horses. I don't really have any access to... I don't have oil unlocked. Alright, so I'll attack this unit here. I'm likely gonna have to... Okay. I have no idea what's gonna happen. So... Alright, so that teleported their vampire to the capital, which is pretty helpful. I do want to bring this unit over here. I've earned 2 great people. This one's good because they will just give me culture for free. And then the other great person is... Let's put a wonder down. Pyramids. There we go. I think that will leave me with a little bit of overflow. What is it? Plus 2 science, less production to all large towns, empire, floodplains in this city. I think if we're doing a floodplains in this city build, it's going to be here, right? Alright, we'll buy this. And then we'll have Imhotep continue his way over here. So you really just need to build up your own industrial base. So I think I might go harbor in this city. Because I do like the gold. No, I'm sure. XP share. Sounds cool. Right, yes, the free builder. Well, that's certainly the first tile to prioritize. Now, in terms of these units, they're not very useful. But they are just extra bodies. And when you have the naughty government type, extra bodies are so strong. So let's finish this armory. Yeah, I mean, we're just going this way. I could move this guy here and then stab this guy so that the vampire gets power. Vampire not get the... Yeah, okay, it did. I was slightly worried it didn't for a second. A bit confused as to why it wouldn't have. Oh, okay, I thought that would be enough. You... probably just trade for this unit. Oh, I don't have anything else to put it in. I mean, Void Singers are useful in contexts. And I wouldn't have minded being in those contexts right now, but really I'm not. Alright, so... Is it there slaying inside the city? No. Did be it? Alright, so you start working your way forward. You also start working your way forward. And you know what? Oh, okay. I think I have flanking unlocked. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with you right now. So you can go here and sleep until I actually build something that you can take advantage of. I have so many builds. Okay, certainly not that. Could certainly consider the pillage. Okay, so you come here and we start doinking. You come here and apparently don't pillage because you can't. Which feels like a bad reason in this particular context, but fair enough, I suppose. I'd like the audience chamber. Alright, so you, I think, should be able to finish them off. Okay, cool. Finish our way to the maze. Yeah, I mean, I guess you should just build this on the other tile that I am currently using, right? Alright. There is not likely to be peace with the other guy. Sorry, let's go. Iron Confederacy. Tries to form multiple alliances. Okay, I'm going to send you a delegation. First frame. And your job is to... I'm going to click on this until you don't have any more money. You seem to have a lot of money. Alright, there we go. No more money. Now, you... not the archer. A Nazi, you are more effective, so you should go first. You really need to pillage, but now you're at full. And I think this might be enough to take the city. Yeah, it's mine. Now, I think if I go here, it should say, actually, it's misspelling, it's Mainzer. And certainly repairing the monument is the higher priority. Man, Hunza is really chipping in. I appreciate the work that they're doing. It's the sort of work that makes me want to, gosh, what is it? But I started working on Anarchy just so I had something for him to have to do. There we go, and I think I should have some overflow production yet. Oh, they're not production yet. Yeah, that'll certainly make that a little bit more challenging. Alright, so now we have access to a luxury resource. I say now, yes, okay, this time. That'll help. Oh, it's been told. That's cool. How many turns? Not many. 5. Okay, so I think I do need to reassign Reina to Mainzer Room. Mostly famous for being mine. let's get this other city here. I've got a monument. I mean, these units really... I guess I gotta do something towards this northern city, because I don't feel like the Ottomans should be in the game. See, there definitely are people who should be seeing the mark of evil on me, because I was a vampire. And just the fact that you're also a vampire doesn't really help as much as they seem to feel that it might have. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want Punza not to be on that tile right now, because that's the tile that I want to be on. We just head this way, right? We just... you, I think, can heal at least. You can get repaired. What tiles am I supposed to be technically working? Click the remove instead of repair. I feel very dumb. Now, Hannibal, luckily, can teleport all the way up here and make this next siege even easier. You can work your way up towards Erzurum. I thought I had another builder, but I guess I don't. I suppose you have any slots? Maybe one that I'll be taking off you. Yeah, no, I think that might be Government Plaza. Yeah. Well, no slots yet. But one day, I'm sure. Alright, we're going that way. You know what? I may live only to steal. But that just sort of makes me want to steal from you. So I'm not sure that plan was really well thought through. Oh yes. You should also be. I actually definitely shouldn't have sent them out, because now they can kick me out with their Oreo. Yeah. How many turns? 19. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, I gotta start working up towards Hullop. Oh my gosh, people have been getting very much in all sorts of directions. Okay, that's helpful. Now, city-states can't conquer capitals, which is pretty cool. Otherwise, they would take that one, which I wouldn't appreciate. Yeah, that's not... Vampires can't level up, unfortunately. Alright, I gotta start working, I think, up towards this guy. I even sent a check in like a million years. I did. I sent a psych art. There we go. I think in general, a lot of the classical one checks are still useful. Okay, so there should be a lot of attacks there. I don't think to get quite get through there. What do you mean you didn't move to that tile? Because the unit didn't actually die? That's really annoying. Alright. Let's continue to chip you down. I just feel like if every single city-state agrees that the Ottomans should no longer be an independent polity, then clearly we must be in the right. I mean, I said that we are in the right, so I don't see how that couldn't be the case. Could not be the case. I think Beowulf would be appreciated. I don't know what you should be doing. Bombard is neither. I mean, you definitely shouldn't be building a bombard right now. You know, part of me wants you to. I think we just work, I think, honestly, on Devotion to Hercules. Devotion to Hercules is definitely at least progress, right? And progress is really pretty important to me at this stage. I don't actually know what dealt damage to my guy. But on the plus side, I think if I attack with the archer first, that might be enough. It was. The vampire was also forced to teleport. Let's head on to the other side of the river. Let's do that there. Yes, I don't even have the option not to keep it, so it's kind of annoying that it asks. Now, I might transfer Reina to Istanbul. Oh, it used to be there as well. That's nice. Something. I don't know. I guess the poison bomb's also new. Let's just get the mining out of the way. Oh, I was gonna do this. No, I wasn't. I don't know why I thought I was gonna do that. Let's go military academy. And you know, let's get Pinkler somewhere. You know, ideally Salsa, but I guess mine's a room for the meanwhile. And yeah, I don't think I can promote other people's military units. I think that has to happen after they get them back. No. What? Why do you think I will let you live? That wasn't really in the plans. You know? Like, I recognize where you're coming from, I just don't agree with it in the slightest. Now, I think this vampire needs to wind up on this tile here. So, we're gonna go... What? Okay, I don't understand this. How can it go there and attack that unit, but it can't go here? Which is clearly the requisite tile it would need to do that. Whatever. It needs to go there. That's the important thing. You just keep going. We'll get there eventually. It's all good. What are the tiles you working? Nothing particularly. I really need to build another builder. Alright, let's look at purchase unit options. Only 1,100 for a builder. Okay. Let's check. Alright. They have no money. That would do it. Yeah, I mean, getting some production up in the city would be very helpful. Getting some food up also would be nice. Yeah, you guys just all head over in these general directions. It's fine. Oh, that's bad. That I do care about. Come on, pound maker. Okay, so... I see my vampire has been teleported to my capital city. That is very unfortunate, because it takes a long time for the vampire to get back. I hate that it's like, oh, you would click on this tile, but there's another unit there. How could you possibly be there in 30 turns? I'm like, I don't know, probably because it'll take 30 turns, you know? It's all good. Yeah, Hunza getting kicked out, definitely suboptimal. But not the one that mattered the most. I don't think, oh, okay, apparently it actually is. That's crazy, actually. To be honest with you. I would not have thought that actually worked. How many more turns do I have on you? 18. Okay, yeah, fine. I think Harbor still very useful. Alright, we gotta continue around the lip. That whole movement shenanigans cost me my guy. How many turns do you have left? 2? Okay, it does actually not look like I'll be able to take a left. So is there something I can pillage? Yes, I think I should be able to get to that pile next time. I mean, maybe I can take a left. In terms of this. And maybe I should just be dedicating my entire military forces to Halep instead of having this expedition over to Izmir. But I do have the expedition over to Izmir already, so I think that means I should continue it. What would be the most helpful for you to build for? I mean, frankly, builder maybe not that important right now. Can't do animal husbandry. It's clearly not the university. Like, that is far beyond what I need right now. Could be a porter. I feel like if I had a more enticing hero, then that would feel really good, but I don't. The hero, in fact, is not that enticing. I mean, they could just work on a builder. Builder's always helpful. I think I will also purchase this tile and build the thing on it. I lied, actually. The tile I need to purchase is this one, so that I can build the marble on it and then get more amenities. Okay. So, let's... The Nazi's tricks. I had so much more Nazi's tricks I can do. But, you know. Why did I do that one? Instead I could just not. DC Tooth, again, not that important. Bee House, that sounds cool. It said bonus money and then bonus starting money. Is it appear to be different, maybe? What if I go here and I just get the which is the one that works towards? It's fine. Okay, so currently goal is just to get the siege on the city. Until I get the siege, it's not worth sending my units to assault it. Too many turns away from envoys. Build a diplomatic quarter. I don't understand why you think you can't go there. Oh. They just settled another city that I'll have to beat up. Alright, the good news is when I get Hercules, he'll be like right here. I wish I had that. Upgrade against district defenses. Yeah, so this is currently the tile that is not under zone of control. And if I did get it under zone of control, then I would be able to properly besiege the city. But not right now. Oh, I see the non-medal units. I think 185 gold is actually pretty useful for me. In terms of you, I think we just want to build out the house. Production's all the way down there. It's tough. Also need more. Yeah, just need more. Oh, okay. Wait. They're here now. Oh, you can't do that. You also only got there this time. I don't even know what pillaging a diplomatic border gives you, to be honest with you. Okay, so 92 culture apparently. Wouldn't have minded a larger number of culture than that. This seems like the siege is not going to last. Okay. Maybe the answer is chops. I think if I can chop out Hercules, that makes this much easier position to be in. Yeah, I mean, you can't really do much right now. I was skipping instead of fortifying, and that's stupid. It's not a very long-term decision. Alright, I think Archer is the answer for you. Okay. Fortify, the answer for you as well. Alright, at least... I'll get your thought. What is... Sorry. These guys have auras, I just always forget what it is. Combat strength. I don't know, I think it seems like, to me, like it might be better if I just teleported you over to Istanbul and then you'd be able to reinforce my soldiers there. Frankly, I think I just go here and then heal the vampire up. The vampire is not very useful right now. Yeah, it's unfortunate for sure. In fact, I was going to remove the woods so that I have Hercules to come over here. And Hercules, he's pretty good. I don't understand that it's doing that again. I really get it. Okay, so... Okay, it looks like I will be able to take Helip next turn. I really, really messed that order up. I should have had the general over, and then they would probably have been able to take Helip this turn. And instead, they were not able to do that. Okay, I got extra production. How quickly can I turn that into either a bombard or a modern attack? Not very. How quickly can I turn that? No, not at all. What's the... Is it just it doesn't heal, or it gets incredibly slowly? Like, I don't really know exactly how that works. I should like to remind them that I do... It is mine, so... Fear's going a bit alongside. Do I have a fourth game? I've played all 4 games now. Yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah, I mean... And the answer is actually a bombard, even though that will take me an obscene number of turns. Do I have another chop? Okay. It's a bit obnoxious. I find that the most obnoxious, though. When there's a unit who is going to live, but instead dies. It doesn't feel like there's a strong justification for why. I think Reina should be reassigned to Halep. Istanbul is doing fine. Could probably raise the city, but I don't think that is the correct decision. Yeah, I mean, if I had envoys, it'd be a very different position in this war. If I had swordsmen, it probably also would be a different position. I think as soon as the bombard comes out, it will feel different as well. I think I already did several of these things. That's just junk check. Let us... Can I get a decent industrial zone? I can. I think it's pretty helpful. Can you drop anything else out? You do have any shops? Alep? Not really. You can go try and fix Alep's thing. I wish I had the geothermal fissure building, because sometimes you get that in the early game in AP, and it's pretty helpful. I guess the instead answer is to go down to Kitsukara. Wait, Samarkand has even more units now. I can't re-levy them though. And Joburg has warriors. Also, apparently, Kree has a religion. Which is probably a good decision on their end. Ouch. Good news is, this will not be a problem. Now, in terms of this guy, like, they are really being carried by Nalmadol here. This is not, unit is not promotion. Not clear why it's saying it is. This guy could really do with extra damage. It's always about the extra damage. Yeah, I mean, you guys are not super helpful. You should be alright. At least you're growing. The city isn't even growing. There's many different units. I think I just do another bombard. Your job is to not annoy me. Honestly, like, the most useful thing you could do right now is cease making me have to consider you. Oh my gosh, so many turns in the game and I finally have a Pantheon. Where's my 3 faith coming from? Oh yeah, from the Great Looking Riding, I think. Now I believe there is +1 production from fishing boats. Hell yeah. It's a very small amount of production, and that's exactly what I need. Now you can certainly come and eradicate that guy. I think they've done well by getting Nalmadol to take my attention off Izmir. Supposed to be. Oh. Build the military academy. Hell yeah. It's probably not the correct decision. Which is the one? Buying land use of faith is not that useful. I have 3 faith right now. That's pretty cool. Let's go for the Seamatron tag. Well, the bee house. I actually didn't already have a bee house. That's cool. Okay, so I think no, that was a hill. I mean, we actually have to come to destroy Izmir, right? Like, that's the military aim that we're attempting to achieve currently. So, we definitely need to start sending troops over for that purpose. Instead of just wasting them dealing with Nalmadol, who we don't really care about. What else can I get? Build this iron line. It would let me get mine at arms, which is nice. Already improved both the tiles it's working. It might be reasonable to be like, what tiles are going to work next? But I don't know. I think I do want to prioritize the food though. No irrigation, no animal husbandry. Pretty sticky situation, I think. Okay. Yeah, I can't improve that. come down here and build a terrace farm. That would improve this tile as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the free stuff is pretty whatever, right? Alright, I want to get this tile, this unit up on this tile. You can come here. You can come here. You can come here. You can come here. And you're really the main guy who needs to attack. I could stop chipping in, but I don't think it's wise. Okay. Finish the monument. Or something. I don't know, just Archer. Oh, okay, so they do heal on that, that's annoying. Alright. Okay. It's probably pretty bad order, to be honest. Okay. Let's not take the true status. I think I already did the Professor Snail Cave, but maybe I didn't. I don't know why your production is quite as awful as it is. Just lack of tiles, I guess. I don't think I have my catalyst, unfortunately. Okay, no unit destroyed this time. That means this city will be mine. Just to guarantee it, let's do that chip there. There we go, I captured a builder. You guys are all just sort of generally around, I think. I feel like I could just raise the city, and it's probably fine to do. But it does have this huge coal resource, so maybe I just keep it for that purpose. I know I got the full house for sure. True status is not useful. Moonstone, crystal, not that useful. Evolution stones are definitely most useful for the emerald. How are you minus loyalty? There's okay. It's just like what? That doesn't make any sense. How far am I away from finishing that first bombard? 7 turns? That's still a lot of turns. I've only got 6 turns left. I got 2 of them. Now maybe we unlink. And you can't go to that tile right now. You can come over to Hulla. Losing a population in an occupied city is not great. I missed it by 1. I wasn't paying any close enough attention, and I'm suffering for it. Okay, let's just get you done, because I'm so sick of you. And then in terms of you really need more health. Now. That next turn, which is pretty cool. Is that another great general? I need another great general. I decided that you're here. Okay, now Hunza. It turns out reacquiring the huge military force is helpful. I could. Yeah. I think I just want to sit on these in case we see more interference with my city-states. Am I in a dark age? No, I'm in a normal age, yeah, okay. New district. I have a religion. I don't think I have holy sites, Professor Holy Site unlocked. Truck. Okay. Oh, only to classical and medieval era units. Well, that's rude. Okay, well, I haven't been making the place quite as badly as I thought, given... I don't even know if I have any units unlocked. No, why do you think that I want your 5 coins? You have 40. You could give me more. Alright. Double grade general points. It's always going to be one of these, but you have to get the right one. I'm just going to go dice because I can't upgrade them, and I've seen several of them. The Great Scientist. Okay, and first. Very close, but not really close enough, you know. And you should also fortify your moat, which is good. Go towards the district defenses. Cities just keep getting damage solely off the basis of them existing, right? Like, more or less. Alright, Terrace Farm. Oh, it only is 1 food. Why did I think it was more food than that? By the way, it's a tile that I'm looking now. It's another tile that I'm looking. Oh, I was getting the faith. I was getting some of the faith from... Unfortunately, I did sell them a lot of... Okay. They both voted 1. Palmaketh wants to go to war with me? That seems crazy. Okay, so you... I mean, you're insane. Okay. What do I want to do with you? Ideally, I want to go over that tile. All right, let's just remove that. Like, it's just annoying, right? All right, and then I want to start heading you over this way. Ideally, without going too much in the way of that one guy. I still have 3 builds. I can't build the ski resorts. Okay, so if I purchase... No, it's not adjacent to that one. I don't know. What else? Is there anything that you're working that I can improve? I don't think that's the case, unfortunately. Oh yeah, the amount which you prioritize food can go down. So now you guys should be working out over just the 2 food tile. That being the 1 food, 2 production, 1 culture tile. How are you doing in terms of unimproved tiles? You've got a lot of them. I still don't have borders. I feel like you often wind up without land borders in this game. Okay. Let's chain these guys. Let's bring you down over here. I don't know, let's just work on this stuff. It's just that mostly the big problem is that I'm sort of generally sick of Suleiman still hanging around, you know. Like, just let it go already. You know, you just kept making new cities and doing various annoying things with them. Unfortunately, I keep having various events going off, which have not been working out so well for places like the beautiful city of Mainzerum. Yeah, I don't have any oil. Okay, what if we just focused on removing annoying things that you know. Okay, well that was not intentional. Sometimes it just moves units when you're not attempting to move units, and I can find that frustrating at times. It would be no. Maybe I should just levy these guys as well. Unfortunately, you can't use them at the same time you levy. I think unless you're playing as Hungary, I think Hungary can, or specifically like a leader of Hungary. Bonus starting money, dragon scale, Pokeball. Let's go a heart with Clint. War department. That would be helpful. I also think Diplo Quarter would be helpful. Actually, also just like an actual useful thing would be helpful. Theater Square. Not a useful spot. Could build aerodrome stuff here. Can't really have great tile overlap for the entertainment complex. Well, that sounds insane. Oh yeah, look at all those reefs. Reefs are very helpful. I don't really know why, if my goal is to win, why I would be doing this, but you do it, so. This is unfortunate, for sure. You just really need health. You really, population is the word that I actually meant to say. So let's just go to university, you know. Moksha can go here. No, here. Actually, I could probably have promoted the Rising Hunger. A second vampire would be helpful. It would indeed. I don't know if I can build a terrace farm on Undrails. I feel like the answer is no. Sometimes you can do that sort of stuff. Didn't I? No, I didn't. No, they just got, Samarkand just got their units back. That's what happened. I mean, it would certainly have been more helpful if my units had, the trading dome. Let's build a wind farm. We're going all in on power generation, apparently. Decided, so. That's so unhelpful. I could definitely have passed on that person. Great person. It's a game mechanic. Passing on great people. I think many people may not be aware of it, because it's not that often that you want to do it. It's so convenient having someone else having built the roads for me. Why is the Joburg unit still there? Cap. Oh, Archer. Okay. Alright, so I actually feel like that was maybe a very stupid decision, but it's fine, so. Okay, how's the bombard coming? Can't see it, there it is. Gosh. More of these, and I am working on building something to actually do with them. No, I'm not. I meant to be working on something to do with them. Just to confirm, I don't think I have anywhere I can do it up here either. No, I don't. So I actually meant to go to that one, but there's still a unit there. Wanted, rather than meant. I don't know why you think you get to live. Feels more like entitlement than desperation at this point. You know what, my friend? You are in a very unfortunate position. Seriously, Joburg, what are you doing? Okay. Can anyone else benefit from this build? It doesn't really seem much the case. What about you, Mine's a room? You know, I do feel like having finished the war earlier would have been maybe to my benefit. But I feel like rather than that meaning that I should have surrendered, by which I mean taken a piece on my opponent's terms. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. I meant to attack, but I did not. Because I made a mistake. Sometimes you make mistakes and they have consequences. Alright. Let's get the vampire over. I was going there. Let's get another windfall. Okay. I really need a way to get more health on Hercules, but I just don't have it. Okay, you were definitely supposed to go with... Oh, trunk track. Yeah, okay, I understand what happened now. Alright, you can build an industrial zone now. I don't really care that much. There's no useful. You just need production. Like, I'm so sick of all these cities with no production. Yeah, this positioning for this war has not been very convenient. They really are just getting more desperate, huh? Okay, so I think with the bombard... There we go. Goodbye. These. I do think I will do another video at some point where I continue this specific run. But that's the end for now. I don't know. Do you even want stuff? I have the ally occupy capitals penalty. Alright. Peace out. Yeah, that'll be the end of the video for now.